This wheel has every single letter of the alphabet, and it is going to be deciding who we put into our team for this squad builder challenge. Shout out to RK Ready who did this on FIFA Mobile. I thought I'd bring it to NBA Live Mobile to see who we can get into our lineup. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel to find out what our first letter is going to be. And it's looking like it is going to be the letter D. So now we've got to go ahead and spin the wheel for our position. Obviously, we've got every single position twice because we've got a starter and a bench player. And it's looking like the first position is going to be the shooting guard spot. So I've got to find a shooting guard that begins with the letter D. And we are going to be using some multi-year players over here. So these are guys from past seasons. And I think the ones we're going to have to go for this time around has got to be that 115 Durant. He was from the highlight reel promo back in season 4. He's giving out a +5 3-point shot to team, a +5 mid-range shot, and he's got the in the paint ability, which is going to be super fun. So that's our first spot completely sorted. So we'll go ahead and spin the wheel for our second player to see what letter it's going to be, and it's looking like it is going to be the letter S over there. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel for the position to see what position they are going to be playing at, and it's looking like it is going to be that power forward spot. So we got to find a player that begins with the letter S, and that is at the power forward spot. Now there is a 101 overall Spicy P on the auction house, but he is going for an absolute ton of coins, which I just don't have at the moment in the game. But I have got a couple of other Spicy Ps from past seasons who we might be able to use in this squad builder challenge. You've also got Ralph Sampson, who is absolutely massive at 6'10". We've got the 101 Pascal Siakam over there. We've got a 95 version over here, but I'm gonna have to go with this 101 Spicy P from the It's Anyone's Game promo back in season 5. So now let's go back to the wheel and spin it again to see what the next letter is going to be. And it's looking like it's going to be another S. No, it is going to be an R this time. So we're gonna go and see what position we've got to find a player that begins with the letter R. What's it going to be this time? It's looking like it is going to be just about that small forward spot. So we got to find a small forward beginning with the letter R. So I think we are going to have to go for Derrick Rose over here. He was from the Sharpshooters promo, which was a really fun promo to go ahead and get. And he is giving out a nice boost on him as well. So you might end up getting downgraded to the bench. We'll have to wait and see what other players we pick up. But let's go back to the wheel and see what our next letter is going to be. As we go ahead and spin the wheel over here, it's looking like it is going to be the letter G. So let's see what position we're going to have to find a player beginning with the letter G. As we go ahead and spin the wheel over here, it's looking like it is going to be a point guard. Is it going to switch? Yes, it is just switched at the last second to a shooting guard. So we got to find a shooting guard beginning with the letter G. So we have got a 92 overall Paul George or a green over here. I think I'm going to have to go for the one with the higher 3-point stack. We've got Paul George with a 93 3-point shot, and we got Green with a 97. So I reckon he's going to go on the bench over there as our shooting guard for the video. And of course, we still got that Kevin Durant as our starting shooting guard over there. So let's go back to the wheel and spin it again for the alphabet. We haven't got a single point guard or a center spot at the moment. Is that going to change though? It's looking like it's going to be the letter J. Could this be LeBron James adding to our team? Let's go ahead and spin the wheel for the position. What's it going to end up being? I think it's going to be that point guard spot. So we got to find a point guard beginning with the letter J. We have got a load of Magic Johnson cards. You can see we got one from season 4 who's got great stats. We got one who was from a great promo last season as well. We've got another one from season 5 from Manatee Madness. And we've got one all the way hiding over here from the Look Back promo. I think we got to go with the one with the boost because that is going to help our lineup the most amount. As you can see, he's giving out that elite shooting boost from the mint condition promo. So we're going to have to see who else is going to be at that point guard spot to sort of compete with him. So let's head over back to the wheel to see what the next letter is going to be. It's spinning and it's going to end up at the letter K. This is an interesting letter. There's not a huge amount of players with the letter K as the start of their surname, but let's spin the wheel for the position. It's going to be the point guard spot. So we're not getting Steph Curry in this lineup at all. Let's head over to the point guard spot to see if we can find a player with the letter K. So I think the only point guard I can possibly think of beginning with the letter K is Jason Kidd. We have got the 95 overall version of him from the BFF promo, so he's going to go over there as our bench point guard. We've got 4 more spots we need to go ahead and fill, so let's head over back to the wheel to see what our next letter is going to be. We've got a small forward, power forward, center, and a center as well to go ahead and fill out. We've got a P as our letter. So let's go on to the position wheel to see what position we're going to end up getting over here. And it is going to be that small forward spot. So we got to find a small forward beginning with the letter P. So I think we are going to have to go with Paul Pierce for this one. There is one on the auction house, which is giving out an elite team shooting boost. However, he is absolutely ridiculous in terms of how many coins he is costing for what he's worth. So I think we're going to have to go with this 99 Live Pass Ultimate Store player from a previous season. Don't think there's anyone else beginning with the letter P who is on the same level as this Paul Pierce. So I think that's going to have to be our backup small forward over there. So let's go back to the wheel and see what our next letter is going to be. We've only got 3 more places to fill out for our squad, and it's going to be the letter D. So let's find out what position we got to find a player that begins with the letter D. As we go ahead and spin the wheel over here, it's going to be just about that power forward spot. So we got to find a power forward beginning with the letter D. I've got a 112 overall Tim Duncan over here. He's giving out a +2 block to team, but we are going to compare him to the Spicy P over here to see which one we start. And I think it's fairly obvious. We're going to have to go with this 112 Tim Duncan from season 4 in that live pass. We'll stick in that Spicy P on the bench over here just so he is still on the lineup. So we're going to have to spin the wheel twice more to get 2 more players for the lineup to end it off. We got the 2 center spots we need to fill. Obviously, I have gone ahead and put in the strategic medal as our boost item. I also went ahead and put in our court, which is that time to rise court from season 4. Then I went for the full nostalgia with these 2 jerseys from season 4, the Lakers one and the Miami Heat one. But let's see what our 2 final letters are going to be to end off this lineup at the center spots. It's looking like our first player is going to begin with the letter N, and our second player and final player for the lineup at the center spot is going to begin with the letter E. So we've got to find a player beginning with the letter E and a player beginning with the letter N as well to end off this lineup. For the letter N, we have, of course, got to go with that Dirk Nowitzki who we got from the Loyal Stars promo. He's going to go on the bench, and the reason for that is because for the letter E, of course, we got Joel Embiid over there from the Trash Talkers promo way back in, I think, season 6. I could be wrong about that. It could be season 5. I think it was season 6. We have got a couple of other Joel Embiid cards over there, but I think this one's the best one, and his stats are looking absolutely crazy. So this is going to complete the alphabet squad at 105 overall. We got some great players. We got Tim Duncan, KD, Embiid, Rose, Magic Johnson as well. So we're going to see what these guys can do in a showdown quarter. So this is going to be a real challenge. We're coming up against another multi-year lineup. He's got a 115 team, which is absolutely crazy. And you know what? We'll spice things up a bit. If I don't hit at least 15 points with this team, I will go ahead and quick sell this 115 Kevin Durant. So we're putting him on the line with this challenge over here. So let's hopefully hit 15 points in the quarter. So of course they start with the ball because they've got that massive overall advantage, and we don't even get to look at our court, which was that time to rise court. But hopefully we can play some good defense. I say that, and they're going to knock down that 3-pointer with Kawhi from season 6. I believe he's got a 125 3-point shot, so that is completely maxed out. But we start things off with Magic Johnson hitting a 3-pointer. He's got a 111 3-point shot. Obviously, he's giving out that elite boost to the team, which is looking very solid indeed. They're going to shoot the 3 with Harden. Of course, he's going to make it another maxed out 3-point shot. Hopefully, we can get a 3-pointer though with Derrick Rose. We'll dish it out to him. It's a perfect release. He's unfortunately going to miss that one, but we got KD picking the rebound, and he's going to finish off that dunk. He has, of course, got the inside the paint ability, so we're going to hopefully be able to use that a little bit later on in the quarter, which is going to be super fun to see. It's pretty much a guaranteed dunk if you don't know what it is. But let's dish it over to Magic Johnson. He's knocked down his first 3-pointer. Can he knock down another one? He sinks that one really easily with that 111 3-point shot, and he gets the steal as well. Is he going to make it 3 for 3 on the 3s? Perfect release, and he is going to sink that one. So we'll lay off 3-point shooting with him. We're up to 11 points already. This is going to turn out to hopefully be a really good quarter. They're going to come through with James Harden knocking down that mid-range shot. We've got Embiid over here. Let's see what dunks he's got. He's going to get stopped a little bit, but he's going to finish off that dunk with a 116 dunk in, looking really good to see. He's 111 overall, which is great as well. They're going to shoot the 2 with Luka. He's going to miss that one, but they get the rebound. How is Harden getting the rebound over Joel Embiid? I'll never know. But let's go ahead and play it over to Derrick Rose. We'll get some dribble moves in. He's up against Porzingis. He gets the spin move off. gets the mid-range off, and he's going to sink that one. So you got our 15 points. We don't have to quick sell our Kevin Durant, which is really good because if I quick sold him, there'd be no way of me being able to get him back at all, which would be a real shame because he was from a great promo back in season 4 towards the end of that one. They're going to shoot the 2 with KD. Let's try and go the other way with KD. He's got the inside the paint ability, and he's going to come through with that one-handed slam. Really fun to see. I think it's one of the weaker abilities. Obviously, clutch is probably the best one to have in the game. Buzzer beater as well was really fun because you could knock down a full court shot at the end of the game because it was guaranteed to go in. But let's play over to Tim Duncan. We haven't shot with him. We'll get the spin move off. He's getting stopped a bit. We get the shot off, and he is going to sink that one with a 119 mid-range shot as well. So we're winning by 5 points. We've got to try and get a little bit of a better lead if we can. We get the steal almost with Magic Johnson. Negative dribble around with Luka Doncic, and he's going to miss that one. But they get the rebound with James Harden, and he is going to sink that one. So let's play over to KD on the right-hand side this time. We're going for a three-pointer. Perfect release. He's going to splash that one. A maxed out three-pointer for Kevin Durant, looking absolutely crazy. So we're down to the final few seconds, and I don't know why. The game is lagging a lot, and I have no idea why. They're going to shoot the three-pointer with KD. This is really weird to see. I don't think the game's lagged this much ever for me, but it's really weird to see. So we've got about 6 seconds left in the game. It's lagging so much at the moment. This is so weird, but we got Magic Johnson over here. Hopefully we can end off the game with a three-pointer. It's a perfect release, but unfortunately just missing that one. I think we were a little bit far out to maybe go ahead and knock that one down, but we win the game by 3 points. 22 points is a great quarter nonetheless for this team over here. I'm guessing we won't win overall because that wasn't the best in terms of points difference. This alphabet squad is absolutely crazy. Let me know in the comment section down below what other squad builder challenges do you want to see me do in the game. Maybe we just focus on those starters in future and then try and boost them up as much as possible. But if you want to go ahead and check out this video where I tried to hit 100 points in one season's game with Steph Curry and Devin Booker, it was absolutely insane. Go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.